This video explains how to run and manage the picking list, entries, memberships, and event extras report on Showing Scene. The picking list, entries, memberships, and event extras report is used to get a list of users and what they are entitled to. From the CRM, go to Reports, and select Picking List, Entries, Memberships and Event Extras. Entering a date will only bring back entries, memberships, and event extras purchased within the date range. Use the type filter if you only want to pull the picking list for members, or for a specific section like cattle. Filtering to entries and sections will bring back all users that have made entries into the section you select, users that have purchased event extras through an entry form, and users who have purchased a section extra. Event extras are created against the event. A section extra is an event extra created against a section. Filtering to memberships will only bring back users that have purchased memberships. These memberships could have been purchased for themselves or someone else. Select the event you want to pull the picking list for. If you have selected entries and section in the type filter, select the section you wish to pull the picking list for. When you are filtering to entries and sections, there is a new option, Include Event Extras, that is ticked by default. If a user has made an entry into your cattle section, and later purchased an event extra, for example a ticket, the event extra will not be included unless this option is ticked. If a user has made an entry into two sections, cattle and sheep, and purchased an event extra like a ticket, if the option Include Event Extras is ticked, and you are pulling the picking list for sections separately, the user will have the ticket in both lists unless you mark them as dispatching. If you run the report at this stage and you don't get back any results, it could be that you have not yet created your picking list rules. Ticking the option, Include All, will bring back all users, both with and without eligible picking list rules. You may need to create your picking list rules if you didn't get any results. Memberships purchased will show in the Purchases table in the picking list letter. If you don't want these to be included in the Purchases table, tick the Exclude Memberships from Purchases list option to remove these from the list. When you run the report, the information that would be included in the Excel and Word export will be displayed. The user information. Entries. Event and section extra purchases. And the items that should be included in your pack, based on the picking list rules you have created. Exporting the picking list to Excel will give the same information in the table but in an Excel format. This could be used if you want to create your picking list outside of Showing Scene. Exporting to Word will merge the data into the picking list letter you have created. Depending on the number of entries, this may be emailed to you. For more information on creating and editing picking list letters, see our Creating and Editing Picking List Letters video. When you pull the picking list report and you intend to post or complete your picking list, tick the option, Mark as Dispatching. You will be warned that items will only be marked as dispatching when the report is exported to Word or Excel. Just running this report will not mark these as dispatching. When you export the picking list to either Excel or Word, they will be included in the Pending Dispatches table. If the picking list is run again with the same filters, there will not be any results because the Exclude Pending Dispatches option is ticked by default. If you need to make a change to the letter and are not sending it, cancel the pending dispatch and the users will be brought back into the results. We always show you the pending dispatches in the report to remind you to either mark them as sent or to cancel. When you have packed and sent the picking list, come back to the picking list report and mark the pending dispatch as sent. All items marked as dispatched will be excluded from the results. You can view the dispatch history here. If for any reason you need to cancel something that has been marked as sent, you can do that in the dispatch history. If you have any questions after watching this video, please get in touch with the Showing Scene team.